Hi everybody, today is November 12th, 2013. What's interesting about this article is that the original story that was aired by a woman who lived across the street from where this hole opened up never mentioned water. She said she was awakened from bed by a loud boom. And if you look at this picture of the hole, there's no water in there. There's something very suspicious about this story. A huge sinkhole opened in the road of Chicago's West Pullman neighborhood Monday morning. Residents along one block stretch of Wentworth on the far southeast side felt the earth shake, heard gushing water, and saw the street in front of their houses collapse into a gaping hole. Now that part about the gushing water was never mentioned in the original story either. The original story blamed it on a small leak that was under the road. But now they are saying that the leak in the water main had begun to undermine the pavement and weaken the subsurface so that the cave-in resulted. It eventually, now pick up on that, it eventually washed out the street and then the street just collapsed on top of everything, said Managing Deputy Commissioner Bill Bresnan. Once the street came down, it broke the water main, which caused a big early this morning. Since the street has been undermined, officials will have to open up the whole street. They will dig it all out and fill it in and make sure it's all compact and working, they say. They say it could take at least a week. The water department officials say residents may have water back on late Monday or early Tuesday. So how big is this sinkhole? To take a week to fill it in? This article gets even stranger. Chicago sinkhole prompts 2 blocks closure of water service. Now here's an image. It says that the sinkhole emerged on 124th Street and Wentworth on Sunday. Not Monday morning. It says Sunday. A statement from the water department shows that a main break broke down, causing the depression in the concrete as well as flooding in the area. Basements to nearby homes were flooded, one with 1 or 2 feet of water making their way inside the private properties. The woman that lives across the street in one of these 2 houses never said that there was water in her house. She just heard this loud boom and it woke her up. She never mentioned gushing water. She just said that she went outside and that's when she saw this huge gaping hole. And now this hole that they describe here as a sinkhole, which they say is going to take a week to fill in, is described as 20 by 80 feet. Officials describe that it all started with a leaky pipe inside a home where water eroded and permeated through the drain the pipe broke. Deputy Commissioner Bill Brentham of Chicago's Water Department states that they will have the hole and street fixed in about a week. A tree was caught in the sinkhole and crews have struggled to remove it. Now this isn't the first time that Chicago has had sinkholes. I mentioned about the large 3.6 earthquake that was recorded there, which was a larger quake than the nuclear detonation that North Korea made, but they blamed this earthquake on blasting at a mine. If you do a search on YouTube, you'll find about the sinkhole from 6 months ago that swallowed several cars. There's a video of this sinkhole and you can see how large it is. Now this is Dolores Alexander, and she was the one that I'm speaking of that was woken by the loud boom. According to another article, the mayor's office says it is investigating, and that it started from a small line that ran from the water main to a home, breached a sewer main, and washed away the soil underlining the street. And then the street caved in, breaking in an 8-inch water main, resulting in a hole now it says is 30 feet deep and 14 feet wide. Evidently they got their first call about 1:30 a.m. Sunday night, Monday morning. Another article states that residents at the time of the break, water could be seen gushing from cracks in the street 20 to 30 feet in the air. That was never originally mentioned either. And this article also states that city officials warn nearby residents that the sinkhole may be growing dangerously close to their homes. Here's another image from one of the news helicopters taken of that sinkhole. On the Huffington report, it states that the hole has now overtaken half the road, and as of Monday afternoon, it was still growing. Like I said, there's no water in the hole. I doubt if it was being that big, they pumped it out that quick. There's another angle of the image. Now, it does look like this part of the street has been cleaned, so possibly there was water running there. But if it was shooting up 20 to 30 feet into the air, you think it would have washed out the lawn. So just what is the truth? Alright, bookmark my site. I'll keep you up to date. Please stay safe, and I'll talk to you there. God bless you. Bye.